My name's Majid, and I'm the band's assistant, so I help them with bits and bobs and all of the organisational stuff that isn't part of the singing. I know the band through the lead singer Haroon. His son and I did itikaf a year ago. We spent some time at the masjid together, and then through him I got to know the father, Haroon. My experience with the band so far has been very positive. It's been around a month or so that I've been working with them, and it's been great to go around with them and to see the passion that they have for their work. It's a real art for them.
The group comprises of 4 Nasheed singers, every one of whom has their own personal set of talents and skills to offer. Friends turned band members, the Shaam Group has weathered quite a bit of storm since their early days.
It's the dawn of 20 years for us as a group, and we still feel that we haven't actually begun our real mission, what we're supposed to do. So I really pray that we have many more years as a group, and God blesses us with a long life so we can continue this work.
Over the past 20 years, they have achieved many great things. Most of the nasheeds that they perform are their own composition.
We write mainly the English nasheeds. We use a large repertoire of traditional, classically written Arabic nasheeds, and there's some from the subcontinent which have been written many hundreds of years ago. And I think our main aim, being young and Western generation, we've grown up in the West, we try to bridge the East-West gap. So we add a little contemporary side to our nasheeds and our composition and our arrangement to some of the traditional.
We recite in Urdu, in Arabic and in English, and sometimes we addend a few nasheeds to accommodate a bit of Turkish and a little bit of French. I don't think we've gone beyond those languages yet, but so far those are the languages that we recite in.
This Ramadan, the Shaam Group has been invited to perform at the Birmingham Central Mosque for a charity event. One of the many performances they have been invited to during this busy holy month.
When we're touring, we're always together, especially in Ramadan. For the last 16, 17 years, we haven't actually, we chose not to perform during Ramadan because we spend the whole year touring. And then this one month we needed for ourselves to recuperate, regenerate, and to basically enjoy the spirituality of this month. 2 years ago, a friend of ours asked us to get involved with some charity project and said, would you consider doing a tour for us? So we embarked on the tour throughout the majority of Ramadan, and we actually found it to be extremely spiritual, very uplifting, although we were traveling a lot.
A band of dedicated and spiritual brothers. The Shaam Group may be one of the few Muslim musicians in the UK performing nasheeds. One of the things that sets this group apart is their working relationship and the dynamics within the team. This can be seen in the lives of Haroon and Imran, the 2 siblings in the band.
I think you've seen from Western bands that a lot of the time when there's siblings in one band, they're always split. Sibling rivalry, or the band doesn't last. We've been very fortunate, very blessed. I mean, we're both strong-minded people, and I'm in a more, it's a very precarious situation because I'm youngest in the band, and I'm the younger brother. So my elder brother, being the eldest, has to a lot of the time kind of go with, what I'm saying or what I'm doing, and he's been absolutely amazing in that sense because our goal and our intentions are for one path. Many years ago, we kind of came to this conclusion that when it comes to the realm of Shaam Group, our work, the importance of our intention while we're doing this, that comes first. That's for God, and anything that comes after that.
A nice bounce on it. 1 2 1 2.
Too much bounce.
1 2.
1 2.
With my brother, oh wow, we have so many. It's I could tell you the times where we didn't have conflicts, mashallah, because we're so creative and we always have so many ideas, and we're all professionals in our working lives as well. It's probably one of the most difficult things that I've had to endure, and you just have to learn it, because he has his quirks and his habits, as do I. But then what I've always learned, and what my teachers have taught me and taught us, is always go directly to the root of the source of the problem. Don't speak to third party. So a few times I made that mistake, and then things get convoluted in how the messages are transmitted. So then I've always dealt directly with him. And mashallah, because he's younger, he's also very respectful as well. But the overall passion of what we're doing, like Brother Yasin was mentioning, supersedes everything. So in the end, Prophet ﷺ said, desire more for your brother what you desire for yourself. And then also sometimes if things get a bit heated, and it's all to do with creatives. It's all to do with creatives. So sometimes I think a certain nasheed or a set would be better based on the audience. That's my observation. And then Yasin or Haroon will say, no, I think we should do this. So then we debate it. But then in the end, we just, we say we trust in Allah in the end, always.
For Haifa, being both a mother and a young entrepreneur is quite a task. Similar to the rapport between Haroon and Imran, Haifa draws strength and motivation from her 4-year-old daughter.
My family, it's just me, myself, my husband and my daughter at the minute. She's 4 years old. I'm very close to my daughter. We're like best friends. She's very mature for her age, and she's really advanced, so I feel like I can literally have a conversation with her.